Today we celebrate a great saint. His name is Saint Peter Claver, and he's known as the Apostle of the Slaves. And he was a Spanish priest. Actually, he studied as a Jesuit. And as a Jesuit, as he was studying, he felt this burning desire to become a missionary in South America. And so he went to what is now present-day Colombia. And when he got there, he would see ships of slaves being dropped off, hundreds of slaves being dropped off and mistreated and treated badly. And just, he felt compassion for them, just like Jesus did when he saw people. When he saw someone sick and hurting, Jesus felt great compassion and did something about it. And so St. Peter decided to do something about it. And he spent years with the slaves, catechizing them, teaching them about Jesus. He didn't care about race. He just cared about the person. And what can we learn from St. Peter is that we ought not look at race, color, ethnicity, or anything like that. Look at the person and know that Jesus loves each individual uniquely and unconditionally. And St. Peter, it wasn't easy for him. Many of the slave owners would rip on him and tell him, why are you wasting your time with these slaves? And just give him a hard time. But St. Peter didn't listen to that. He just kept showing the love of God to the people, to the slaves. He kept showing the love of God, even when his peers and other people were giving him a hard time. You know what? And sometimes we can have that same experience where our peers are like, why are you following Jesus? Why do you even get into this whole church thing? Don't let that rub off on you. Don't let that discourage you. Keep loving Jesus and keep loving people the way that he loves you. Don't get discouraged. Don't get down. If a peer puts you down because of your faith, blessed are those who are persecuted because of the faith. We hear in the gospel today, rejoice and be glad. Your reward will be great in heaven.